on the ground here in Chisinau, Moldova. I've been here for a few days, and right now I'm at what's called the distribution point, or the hub. And about 200 people a day are passing through this facility. They're coming in from the northern border with Ukraine. They're coming in on the southern border with Ukraine in Polanka. They're converging on here. They're spending a few hours here as they figure out where they're going to go next. So from this distribution point, they are getting funneled to JDC facilities across Moldova where they're being housed and fed, and they're getting support as they figure out their next steps. They are, in some cases, taking buses to reunite with relatives in Berlin and Frankfurt, buses that take them to Germany, which is a journey that could be as long as 48 hours. They're getting buses that are taking them to the airport in Bucharest in Romania. That's about an 8-hour journey, and then from the airport they are traveling to destinations throughout Europe and across the world. Or for folks who have their documents in order, they're Israeli citizens, they have first-degree relatives, they're here waiting for their flights to Israel. And what they get when they get here is an address, a sense of safety, a sense of community. They get a hot drink, a warm meal, they get Wi-Fi, they get the support they need. I was speaking to a colleague of mine, Igor Gashuk, who works for Hesed and is organizing the logistics here. Previously was delivering food to kindergartens, and now been on the job for 2 months and is organizing this operation here. And he's saying that in many cases people are on journeys of 15, 20, 24 hours through Ukraine to make their way to Moldova. They haven't eaten, they're scared, they're confused, and they come here and they receive a sense that they're not alone, a sense that they have partners in helping them figure out their next steps. It's the kind of operation that really feels seamless, feels incredibly smooth, is of course complicated logistically, but you wouldn't know that to come here. You see signs pointing people where to go, you see beds that line the walls of this indoor tennis court, you see resources, you see people who are resting. This is something that JDC has lived and breathed since 1914, and it's something you're seeing in action now. Taking care of the vulnerable, helping people at their hour of need, and doing it with grace and with a smile. It's the kind of thing that makes you very, very proud to be part of this organization. And the crisis isn't going away, but neither is the support that the global Jewish community, through JDC and our local partners, is able to provide people who are going through truly desperate circumstances.